The coronavirus does suck, but how do we thrive and not just survive through this? Hey gang, it's Alex, your friendly neighborhood director of Toronto Dance Salsa, and today I want to talk about how do we pull the right people into our life. So my story starts with when I first took over the school, I was bringing a brand new culture and it was tough for a lot of people to adjust and a lot of people were uncomfortable with it. The hardest part for me being a leader, taking over the school was just, I never want to force people to do something that I'm doing, but what I was doing, I really, really believed in, and I wanted everyone to share that vision and for us to go. And so I felt really, really lonely, that I was crazy, that the way that I was doing it, sharing stories, lifting people up in my unique way, was not the right way for the school. So I had many days when I wanted to quit on the school, quit on my dream, because everybody around me, well, that's what it felt like, everybody around me was against what I was doing, against what I believed in. And so like a light, I started to dim it, make it smaller. But I felt trapped. I felt frustrated, lonely. I did not feel like I belonged for a very long time. And it was hard. And then I started to make a change. I started to pull in the right people. And that's what I want to talk to you about, because I look at my school right now, 5 years later, and all the people around me believe in my vision. They want to follow it. They want to lift other people up and do all the different things that I do in class to spread belonging in their own way. So how did I get there? The biggest tip I have for you is take responsibility of being your lighthouse keeper. Imagine you are on a cliff and you have a lighthouse, and that lighthouse faces out into the sea of your dreams, your hopes, and all the people that will pass through those ships that will get either pulled into you or get scared away and pass on by, or maybe not even see you. So you are a lighthouse keeper. See, a lighthouse keeper can't complain about whether there's too much fog and the light doesn't break through. A lighthouse keeper can't complain when there's too much snow or it's too cold. Can't control the outside weather, the outside environment. All you can control is going up those stairs, taking a rag, wiping the lens, making sure to replace the bulb, and just working on your lighthouse to make sure that your light beams out into the world. And what I've learned is every time I've dimmed my light, those were the moments where the right people that I needed in my life would float on by because they wouldn't see it. Life is so messy. The coronavirus is like a fog that we can't see still out of. And the only control we have is inside, the internal work we do. And sometimes when you shine bright, people will look at it and be like, that's wrong, that's weird. Why is it green? Why is it blue? Why is it a different color? What are you doing? Stop. And they would yell at you and you're going to look down over the rail and you got your light there and you thought you were proud of it. And maybe you were really, really proud of it. And you're like, oh no, I'm making a mistake. No, this is the wrong light. And so you dim it, you throw a tarp over it. You go downstairs your steps, you lie in your cot, and you shut yourself off from the world. Then you get lonely. Because deep down you want to bring that light out. But too many times, people downstairs would look up and say, that's too bright, that's the wrong color, whatever it is. While they're not maintaining their own lighthouse, ironically. It's hard. And maybe it's hard just to get up those stairs because you're so exhausted, because your knees hurt, because you've been beaten down by life. We can't control the outside world. And if you want to pull in the right people like I've done, I've just had to work hard to bring out my light, especially in the days it's hard, especially in the days when it can't fully cut through the fog. Just keep climbing up. Just keep climbing up. And here's the best part. Some days will be easier than others. And the days when it's pitch black and you're downstairs and just a brand new day and you don't have the strength to go up, can't even see the stairs. In those days, reach out to the people that you do trust that make you feel like you belong. The other lighthouse keepers. To walk into your lighthouse and just bring a candle. And that's the other thing. I struggled so much with leaning in the people that do make me feel like I belong because I don't want to burden myself. But what I've learned is the people that I let into my lighthouse to give me support, they're not turning off their lighthouse light. They're just bringing me a candle, just a little bit of light so I can see the stairs. And I miss those people. And I don't mean miss them. I mean, I didn't see them because I was so focused on the people pointing at me, being like, that light is wrong. That light is it's bad. It's the wrong color. It's hard. It is. But the world needs more lighthouse keepers to bring out their own light, to bring out your light. We all have a duty. And so in the darkest nights, in the foggiest of days, we're shining bright to give guidance to others. And listen, sometimes those ships, when they see it, it'll be so blinding that they're not even prepared for it, and they'll float on by, and that's not on you. It's not on you. It's not their fault. They're just not ready. It's okay. But with focus and light, when you shine it into the sea of potential, of whatever you want to build, the people you want to pull in, you'll be way more focused. Be your own lighthouse keeper. Climb up. Sometimes you have the strength just to go one stair at a time. Sometimes you have 5. It's okay. And it's worth it. When you dedicate your life to going up, polishing, changing the light bulb, making those internal adjustments, suddenly, I can't tell you if it's a week, a month, 6 months, but suddenly you look around and there's light all around you. There are other lighthouse keepers all around you, laughing, being joyous, that understand you. I love you so much. Be your greatest lighthouse keeper. Thank you so much for watching this and staying until the end of the video. I hope it brought you value. If you have a question you want me to answer, please leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you for another Coronavirus Sucks, Let's Thrive and Not Just Survive video. Bye.